Can you hear it on YouTube though? Yeah, I've just gone off the page again. Right, I'm sending you some in. See whether that helps. Yeah, it should be on again now. I'll give it a minute. You on yet? Says I've been online a minute. You on about on your PS4? You've got no screen on. Have you got the car driving around? Yeah. I'm just going on YouTube and you say something, Barry? Still not got you on, Barry. Right, I'll try one more time. The only thing I can think of is down here. Invite players broadcast. Right, I sent you something again, but can't do any more. Right. Welcome to the Super League Champion of Champions for the Clio Cup. Here we have the top 8 from Division 1 and the top 8 from Division 2 who all got promoted into the touring car season, TCR Europe next season. So we've got 16 of the top drivers all in this final race to see who becomes the best of the best. So this is qualifying. We have 15 minutes, got 11 minutes left of qualifying at Donington, the short track, which we will then follow on to a 35 lap race. We're seeing Vela, who finished second in the league this season in Division 1, and he's at pole at the minute with a 1:17.1. And then we got Martin Corker, who's just been put down to third but just gone back up second again, 1:17.199. So 4 thousandths of a second behind Vela. Then we have in third is Fabe, who was the champion of Division 1 with a very consistent points tally, who won it with 2 races to go, if I'm not mistaken. Next behind him in fourth at this minute with a 1:18 is Sean Young. He was in Division 2, finished around mid-table, so well played to him. And then we got Ryan, who was also in Division 2, who's in the pits a minute, in 5th place. And then we have Jason, who is in race of his own in this race, so he can be raced for champions, but he's also racing against this man Jamie, so whoever out of those two finishes the higher will get promoted into the touring cars, and the other will stay in the Clear Cup for another season. So we've got 9 minutes left. We've got Vela still in pole position, followed by Corker, very close timings. Who else have we got here in 7th? We've got TSR Nico. He also finished quite high up in the league. From France, Misha, who won the last race of the season in Division 1 quite comfortably in the end. He's in 8th. So as Velo, he's just improved his time. He's into the 16s. With Corker in 2nd, TCR Resist 3rd. Bringing up the field, we have Jack Dini, who won Division 2. Expect him to come up the field a bit. He's down in 13th for the minute, 8 minutes to go. He's just run wide there. Gonna have to start again. He'll have a track invalidated lap, so he need to buckle down, otherwise he's going to be starting near the back of the grid. And we got Chris Raynham just in front of him in 12th. Misha down in 11th, that's surprising. Ryan down in 8th, Lloyd's just gone up into 7th. Robert up into 6th. So there you go, Nico's just gone up into 4th now. I would expect him to be up there. But people in the pits, so doing final tweaks before their final couple laps. Robert has just gone up to 6th. Who else have we got on track here? Comes Jack to start his next lap after his invalidated lap. And he's just coming out of the pits. So he's only got 2 more laps to try and improve his time. There you go, Misha, he's gone up into 5th. Comes Jack coming out of the pits. We'll stick with him. I'll keep you an eye on everyone else's times. Jack's coming up to a bit of traffic, so let's hope that they get out of the way. A bit sideways there. There you go, Mark just joined the field. We're missing a driver somewhere. Only 15 drivers on track. So Jack crosses the line and has gone up to, he stays in 13th. He really needs to come up the field a bit. So we have Mark, who hasn't set a time yet, still in the pits. So Vela still the only one into the 16s, 16.5, and we've got Corker with 17.2, and the two TCRs, 17.4, 17.6, Misha into 5th. Here comes Mark. There we go. Thought Jack would come up. Jack has come up into 5th, so we've got 3rd, 4th and 5th, all the French guys. All near the top now. Ryan in 6th. Misha down to 7th. Sean 8th. Rob 9th. Lloyd 10th. Jason 11th. Shag in 12th. Jamie done down as 14th. Chris has gone up into 13th, and Mark still to set a time. Right, we'll keep an eye on Mark to see where he lands, because he is one of the fast drivers. Finished in the top 6 in the league in Division 1. 2 laps, 2 minutes to go. So Mark could get 2 laps in here, which he could do with. So no change at the top. Vela, Corker, 3 French guys. Ryan, Misha, Sean and Rob and Lloyd make top 10. So it looks like Mark's got a nice clear track now. Would expect him to be within the top 3, I would say. Maybe up into 2nd, I reckon. If he gets a good lap. He's got a back marker coming up. I think he might be just out of the way to get a clean lap. Yeah, I think he's just going to be out of the way in time to finish this lap, so I'm guessing. There you go, Vela's just improved again. 16.4, it's 8 tenths better than 2nd, that's a very good time. Here comes Mark, let's see how he gets on. And this lap puts Mark up into stays 15th. So this is all or nothing for Mark now. He needs to get this buckled down. He's got a back marker this time. I'm hoping. Oh, he's lost it now. Mark's going to be starting at the back of the grid. Takes the sign out. Not happy. Alright, I'm going to take you out of the party chat. Hopefully that might cancel whatever they're saying on the lobby. Right, so there's the qualifying results. We've got Vela 16.4, very good time. 8 tenths back we've got Martin Corker, then TCR Nico Resist, and then Jackie, it's Nico, Fabe and Jack, Misha, Ryan, Shag, which is Chris Raynham, Sean, Robert in the top 10. Right, so in pole we have Vela. Then in second we have Martin Corker. Third, TCR Nico. TCR Resist, Fabe. Jack Denny. Misha, who I reckon would maybe be a possible winner of this race. Misha in sixth. And Ryan, and Chris, and Sean, and Rob, Jason, Lloyd, Chris McIntosh, Jamie, who's in the fight with Jason for promotion, and then Mark right at the back of the grid. So wish everyone luck. So just waiting for the start of the race. Got a 35 lap race. It's going to be one pit stop for at least 2 tyres for every driver. And the weather conditions are sunny, no chance of rain. And here we go for the start of the race, and they're off. So good start for Corker, good start for Vela. Corker's got a chance. Let's hope for a nice clean start here. Into the first corner, got a little bit of contact, got a couple cars running wide, but everyone seems to have got around the first couple bends alright. So Vela in the lead. We've got MG Corker and Ryan. Oh, there's been a collision there. So that's Corker down the field. TCR Fabe's up into second. Ryan's in third. He's gone off the field. Misha up into third. We've got Jack in fourth. There's Ryan held into fifth, then Chris Raynham and Chris McIntosh up to seventh, so that's good. He's gone up high. Rob in eighth. Mark, he's up to ninth in the back of the field, that's very good. Jason in 10th. MG Corker's gone down to 11th from second, so he's got a lot of work to catch up, but we've got a 35 lap race, so we've got a good chance of catching up. So Vela has got a 2-second lead already. Fabe and Misha fighting out for second. Then Jack, then Ryan, then Chris. There's MG Corker down into 11th. Bit of a bad start for him. So let's stick with the leaders. So Vela, he's gone, he's left the field, he's 2.5 seconds in the lead now. We've got Misha chasing down Fabe. There's Vela, 2.5 seconds in the lead. We've got Misha in the French sandwich here, he's got Fabe in front and Jack behind. Nico's dropped down the field. MG Corker is down into 14th now. So coming into the last corner. We've got Jack who's all over Misha. Needs to watch his mirrors. Now on board with Jack. Got Misha in front of him. And Misha's all over Fabe. And she's going to try and a little bit of a nudge from Jack. Jack biding his time. Trying to wait for a mistake by Misha. Got a bit of a run on him here. And he's a bit too far back to give it a go. Ooh. Almost a bit of a collision there. But everyone's there to save another day. Right, let's see a much bit further back. And we've got Mark who started at the back of the grid, he's up to 8th now. And this next one's Chris. Up to 7th now, Mark. Back towards the leaders. We're on Ryan now. In 5th spot. And there's Nico up into 8th. He had a bit of a maybe a bit of a collision at the start, but he's crawled his way back up to 8th. Mark seems to be in the pits for some reason. Not sure why that is. Mark's got lots of damage for some reason. I think he's been in a collision with somebody. Maybe he's going to be coming in the pits early. But we have a bit more of a fight up the top. We've got Misha all over Fabe now. So back to the leaders. Bella's not pulling away as much as we thought. He's still 2.5 seconds in the lead. Oh, got a bit of a collision there. But everyone's saved another day. So Vela in the lead, TCR Resist in 2nd, Misha in 3rd. I see Vela just up the front. And behind we've got Jack and Ryan battling it out for 4th. And we have Chris Raynham and Jason, who is in 7th. If Jason finishes where he does, then he will get promoted into the touring cars, and Jamie, who is down currently in 11th, will stay in the Clios for one more year. Just behind Jason, as you see, is Nico. Nico looking, oh, Jason's run wide, so Nico up into 7th now. So just 3 spots separate Jason and Jamie for that final promotion spot. Just behind Jason is Chris and Sean. Sean looks like he's just gone off the track. But let's go back to the leaders. Got a bit of a scuffle here. Jack and Ryan. But back again to Misha and Faith, the 2nd and 3rd spot. Bella still about 3 seconds in the lead. So we're on lap 7 here at Donington for the Champion of Champions. And we are closely watching for 2nd place here between Fade and we've lost our first driver, we lost Mark. He crashed his car and it was unrepairable, so that's our first loss of the race. So one of the potential winners of the race is out with car damage. So we're down to 14 drivers. Bella has pulled out another second. He's 4.5 seconds in the lead now. But there's nothing between these two here, Fabe and Misha. Oh, Fabe almost lost it there. He kept hold of it. Misha got enough to try the overtake on the last corner here. Well, he's biding his time, probing. And stick with him on this back straight. Nothing between these two drivers. Got any more fights going down the field? Starting to spread out slightly. Lloyd's just overtaken Jamie, down in 11th spot. But Ryan and Jack are having a good fight here. It's our closest battle yet, into lap 9 of 35. Might start seeing the odd couple people pitting for damage and whatnot. Looks like it says Jack's pitted, and also Chris has pitted. Can't see that, to be honest, but that's what the computer's telling me. So again we have Vela, 4.5 seconds in the lead. Then Fabe, then Misha, and then Jack here in 4th spot with Ryan right behind him. A bit further down the field we have Sean with a fair bit of damage, Lloyd coming up behind him, and Chris McIntosh just in front of him. We see Sean come in to fix his damage. Nope, staying out there. Wonder how much damage he has got. Back to Ryan, trying to get past Jack. Two very close drivers here. Right, we've got the first pit stop. Jamie in the pits for his mandatory stop. Well, guessing he's got a bit of damage as well. Out he comes. Ryan has got past Jack, so that is Ryan up to 4th, Jack back down to 5th. Can he keep it? Might get a slowdown there. Jack's coming up on the inside. I think Ryan might have got a slowdown there, so back into positions again. Jack up into 4th, Ryan down into 5th. Nico, he's doing well, he's up into 6th now. One stage he was down in 12th, so good job for Nico, he's working his way up the field. MG Corker, he's working his way up into 11th. I think he's got a bit of damage there from the first lap. There you go, MG Corker up one, up past Chris, up into 10th spot. Next up for him is Lloyd. Jamie right off the pace. I think he's had an extra long pit stop, I think. Ooh, bit of contact there. We got away with it. Things spreading out a bit apart from 2nd place. Misha has caught right up again to Fabe. He was about a second ahead of him. He must have made a mistake, and Misha has got the inside line here, so he should keep 2nd. Should keep 2nd spot as long as he come out of here alright. So Misha up into 2nd spot, so let's see whether he can try and catch up with Bella. I think Misha's got a slight bit more pace than Fabe, so let's see what the timings show, whether Misha can slowly reel in Bella. We're on lap 13, so coming up to the halfway stage. Let's just see whether he can. Bella has got a 6.7 second lead, so let's see whether he can bring that down. Jack has pulled away a bit from Ryan. Ryan's 2 seconds down on him. And Nico has got 3 seconds behind, so let's see if Nico can start to reel in Ryan. There's Ryan. And there's Nico. Let's see whether he can catch them up. Back behind Nico is Chris Raynham. Not seen much of him so far, but he's in 7th. Trying to keep up with Nico. And then we have promotion chasing Jason, who's just behind Chris in 8th. I think he's slowly reading Chris in. And then behind Jason we have Lloyd. So we have our first main pit crew in. Jack has come into the pits for his pit stop once he got past Ryan. So let's see what happens there. And there's Lloyd. Lloyd about 13 seconds behind Jason. So Jason's got a good lead. Oh, Jason's made a mistake. He spun it. Oh. Alright. Let's see how he gets back. He's getting back on their track. No damage caused. Let's see whether that comes into play a bit later with Jamie. But Jamie is a good minute and a half down, so I'm sure Jason will get that spot. So Jack's come out in 12th after his pit stop. Still ahead of Sean and Jamie. Let's get these times all back. So Misha, he has pulled away slightly from Fabe. That's what we thought. But he's not reeling in Bella. Bella is still pulling away. So Bella has got the bit above his teeth, and he is very hot favourite to win this race. So next we got Ryan, and here he is. Nico, sorry, has caught right up to Ryan, and we shall stick with him. But first we will go and see. Oh, TCR has just passed him. Oh no, he hasn't. No, not yet. Nico is the man on the move. He has caught right up to Ryan. Let's see whether he can get past. Bella still pulled out another second there. 8.2 seconds now. So Nico's in 5th spot as we speak. He has caught right up at the start of the race. I think he had a slight mistake and fell down to the back of the field, but he has slowly but surely in these last 16 laps got up to 5th spot. And next is Ryan in 4th, who's just in front of him, so let's stay with him. And surely before the end of the next lap he will be passed. He's got a very good toe here. And he is right beside. And there we go. Nico has taken the 4th position. Oh, but Ryan's fighting back. And Ryan comes into the pits. So Nico up into 4th spot. Ryan pitting. And into 5th. Should be a good fight between Jack, and Corker. coming through. Lloyd just in front of him and Jason just in front of him. So this is a fight between 8th, 9th and 10th. 7th, 8th and 9th, sorry. And someone's just come off the field there. Who's that? With Lloyd. I'm going a bit of rallycross. Looks like Corker might get a chance to... yeah, that's it. Corker's got past Lloyd. Ran a bit over the curve there. Might get a slowdown for that. So Corker up into 7th. Next target for him is Jason. Again, Bella out in the lead. 10 seconds in the lead now. Looks unstoppable, to be fair. Unless some kind of major incident happens. And Misha in 2nd. Fabe's just caught up to the back of him now. Misha might have had a mistake. So these pair are 10 seconds behind the leader. And then we have another 15 seconds down the field. We have Nico, who's been driver of the day so far, coming from 11th or 12th, I think, near the start after a mistake, all the way up to 4th, but yet to pit. 5th place we've got Chris Raynham, and then there's a battle for 6th between Jason, Lloyd and Martin Corker. Martin Corker's just dropped back behind Lloyd, so I'm guessing he's just had a bit of an accident. Coming up to a back marker. Everything's a bit congested here. Someone can take a place. Jason coming through to take over the back marker. That's well played by the back marker. Pulling out of the way, letting the drivers through. So we got Lloyd, Jason, Martin, Corker, and then we got another back marker there, I think. So Jason got three abreast here. Jason into the pits. Martin into the pits, and Sean's coming in for his 2nd pit stop. Something's not gone right with Sean today. In for his 2nd pit stop. Martin Corker just going in the grass to avoid an accident. We'll just go back to Jamie here, see where he is compared to Jason, because Jamie is the other promotion candidate, but Jamie seems he's at least 30 seconds down on Jason, so Jason's still in the driving seat for the promotional stop. So again, Vela in 1st place, then we have Misha in 2nd, 11 seconds back, TCR Fabe in 3rd, Nico 10 seconds behind, in 4th, Chris Raynham in 5th, Lloyd in 6th, Corker in 7th, and Jack Denny here in 8th, who's already pitted, 54 seconds behind the leader. Ryan, who was fighting with Jack, is 11 seconds back, so he's dropped back a bit. So we'll look for the closest fight we've got here, and it's still Lloyd and Corker. That's the closest fight we've got. Right, so we have Lloyd in the pits now, and Chris in the pits. Out comes Lloyd. That's Chris, sorry, out comes Chris, Lloyd's still to come out. So Faber's just come out of the pits as well, missed that, sorry. So I'm guessing Misha might be popping into the pits now, so he doesn't get done by the undercut. So we will stick with this. Misha 11 seconds behind Bella. So Misha here, we were talking to Misha earlier, just getting to know him a bit, and he was saying to me that he's 24 recently, so not old yet. His hobbies were tinkering with cars and being a general hooligan, so just your normal average young adult. His job was a mechanic, but transitioning into a service advisor for Volvo sounds pretty good job. Obviously he's not pitted this lap, so let's stick with him. His season overall, he said that the start was very pants, losing out on wins in Austria to rolling spectacularly in Monza, which I saw because he was right in front of me. But the second half brought some good results, including a pole at Nuremberg and the win in the final race at Brno. Looking forward to the challenge of a Mercedes in the next round. Not looking forward to racing against all the Renaults. So that's Misha for you. Just a little bit of info on him. Mark, who was the driver we lost earlier, he also talked to him, and he said that he's 27, he's a full-time plasterer. His hobbies were drinking pints, but obviously not drinking and driving, and his hobbies are his work, which not a lot of people would probably say, and hardstyle music events and festivals, so he must be a bit of a punk rocker with his long dreadlocks, mosh pitting, stuff like that. I've had an average season, he says, that can definitely be improved next season in the touring cars. Best of luck to everyone competing, and many thanks to the admin, that's me, thank you very much, and the commentators. So there we go, that's Mark, who has been the first retirement of the race. I'll get back to some more player infos in a bit. So we have Vela, who's still not pitted. We've got Misha in second, he's coming up to the back marker. Then 40 seconds behind the leader, which is a pit stop, I reckon. I think Vela can come back out into third if he pits, and Vela is pitting right now. So Misha takes the lead, Vela in second spot. Next down the line will be Nico. There's Jason coming past. So, and here we have, that's another back marker, I think. So Vela is coming back out into second space in the background. So Vela pitted and is back out in second place. Fade just coming down the road now, so Vela in a very, very strong position to win this race. Out come pits comes somebody. so Fabe in second, then we've got Jack Denny in fourth, right behind him Martin Corker. So Martin Corker is doing well, up into fifth now. I don't think he's pitted mind, but still done well to recover well. Nico in sixth, Ryan in seventh, and the closest battle we've got is this battle for fourth place, Jack and Martin Corker. So Misha is pitting. We will stick with Fabe and see whether he will come out into second or third place. Where is Misha? Misha is coming out of the pits right now. So here's Jack and here's Misha. Very close. Fabe going for it. Oh dear. Oh dear. We have a collision. We have a collision. Red-blooded going in. And Misha and Fabe have collided. But they're both on the move again. So Bella 14 seconds in the lead. Fabe up into second. Misha in third. A little bit of a wobble there. And Misha come back and capitalise. Again. Alright, Misha has got the inside line. Misha has gone back up into second position. If he keeps his line, yep, that's it. Misha back up to second. After coming out of the pits, another little collision. Nico, slowly but surely, he's catching up. He's gone from 10 seconds behind and now he's only 6 seconds behind fourth place. So very well done to Nico. So let's find right, as we're with Nico, we will read out Nico's profile. I've always known him as Nico, but apparently he's called Lorenz Nicholas. Sorry if I'm saying people's names wrong. He's 36 years old. He's a bus driver from Brest in Brittany. And I know what that feels like because I was a bus driver for 16 years. So fair play to him. It's not the easiest of jobs. Nico was stating that he's one of the leaders in his team, TSR, over in France. And he loves to organise, manage, create all that is drivers of his team. The season comes down to the ERL in England, which he loves. He loves to spend lots of time managing on his PS4 because he works long and odd hours and he prefers the late races like Fabe. And he doesn't always like to win, but he likes clean racing. And he says a little joke here: I like to traffic my engine and put thorns on my rims against those who want to approach me to pop his tyres. So there's a little bit of info on Nicholas. So Misha, who was in second, has pulled away from Fabe, and Jack has passed Fabe as well. All that talking And we've got all three French guys all together. We've got Jack in front, we've got Fabe in second, and Nico in fifth, just behind him. So we've got a good battle going on here. We've got a back marker who's a bit in the way. Nico wants flashing his lights, saying let me pass, let me pass. Not entirely sure who that is. I think he's letting pass now. Yep, so all three French guys all in a row. We will stick with this battle. Let's find Fabe's. Oh, Nico, right on the bumper of Fabe now. Right, so there we go. Nico's attempting to pass on Fabe. He's giving him the eye, putting himself in his mirrors. I think Fabe might have got a slight bit of damage from that collision because he's dropped off the pace slightly. So Fabe's, when we talked to Fabe before the race, he was just saying that he's 48 years old, an escort driver coming from TSR and is enjoying entering the Clear Cut 30RL because he loves to adjust his settings of his car, setups, and he's decided not to prepare for this race and going in cold because he wants to trust his feelings without putting any particular pressure on. For season 1, the start was marked with crashes and drivers became aware of not putting himself in danger and taking unnecessary risks, but throughout the season it has improved and he has loved it, and he wanted to thank Mark Lamprey and his organisers for running such a great championship. So that's a bit of Fabe. And Nico just taking out a barrier, it's on the track. So here we go again, all three French guys, all on the track together, within a second of each other. Misha, 20 seconds behind Bella, 5 laps to go. Looks like Bella's got this wrapped up. Look at this, you can't beat this, look. 3 cars within 0.4 of a second of each other. One, two, three. 3rd, 4th and 5th space. Jack, Fabe, Nico. Emotional spot, looks like it's going to Jamie. He's a whole minute in front of, going to Jason, sorry, Jamie a minute behind. Corker up into 7th. We're 3 seconds behind Chris, so we've got a chance of going up to 6th. But again, Bella, 3 laps to go, 20 seconds in the lead. We'll stick with this, but another driver profile, Jason. Oh, here we go. Jack keeping his position, or Fabe's coming up on the inside. Nico's up in the middle. Oh my god, that's not going to work. Look at that. What was a great drive in there. Unlucky Nico, went straight through the middle, and it almost paid off for you. So promotional tracing Jason, who's in 11th, we talked to him earlier, and he said that he's 43. Doesn't look 43 to me. Looks bloody good for 43. He's a nuclear electrical design engineer. That just sounds amazing. He enjoys sim racing and watching any sport, so beach volleyball, I would say. Enjoyed Season 1 Division 2, and after a slow start finished the season strong, and he would like to thank all his fans and his team, WDE, or Monster I call it. So there's Jason, a nuclear electrical design engineer. He must know his business. But here we go now, back to the action. 2 laps to go, and Fabe seems to have got past Jack. Now Nico's got a chance to fight Jack here. Corker's dropped back a bit, 7 seconds behind Chris now. I think he's resigned to finish in 7th. This is the closest battle going on here. Nico past Jack, so Nico up into 4th, Jack down into 5th. Nope, Jack's just got back. With Jack still in 4th. Fabe pulling away now. Let's stick with Nico. Nico, he's going off on the inside. Nico has passed Jack, but is he going to keep his position on this bend? He's going to bloody try. Yeah, Jack keeps the position. Nico round on the outside, gone on the grass a bit. Now let's go down to see Robert for 2 seconds. No, it's Ryan and Jason fighting for 10th spot. But we will go back to Nico and Jack. Nico right on the bumper of Jack. Fabe pulling away in 3rd. Nico up into 4th. Jack not giving up though. Jack getting in the slipstream. MG Corker pitting for a 2nd time. And he is retired. That's the 2nd retirement from MG Corker. And that's the lot. That's your lot. On to the final lap now. Vela dropped off the pace slightly, still 16 seconds behind, but just cruising on home now. Fabe looks like he's going to finish 3rd. Fight for 4th is still underway. TCR Nico is just a reminder of it there. Jack still thinks he's got a chance, and that's it. Vela has won the race. Misha coming in to finish 2nd, just overlapping Jason there. So Misha finished in 2nd. Fabe coming in to finish 3rd, and Nico, has he? I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, Jack's pulled back. Nico finishes in 4th. Jack finishes in 5th and almost crashes. Shag is the next one to come across the line. Chris Raynham in 6th. To be the first of the Scottish drivers. And then we got Lloyd finished in 7th. Robert coming in to finish 8th with a very damaged front car. Ryan has just totaled it. So final results are Vela has won the race and has also got fastest lap. Misha second, 21 seconds back. And then we've got the 3 French guys, Fabe, Nicholas and Jack, all 30. Chris, Raynham, Lloyd, Robert, Ryan, even though crashed, he's been classified as 9th. Jason 10th and wins promotion into the touring cars. Chris in 11th. Jamie in the final position of the finishers and will stay in the Clio Cup for next season. Martin Corker and Mark both retired for some reason. So there we go. Thank you for watching, and that has been the Champion of Champions, won by Vela, who's from Malta. Rodren Vela from Malta. Well done. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Thank you very much.